Welcome back to RimWorld. JC here. And here we are. We're about to carry on. It's been a week, so I have to remember what the hell I was doing. And I think the focus this time should be on the greenhouse. It looks very different from the last one I was playing because I decided to play a branch of this one. And it's very different. It's like I've only got a lake there now. And all of this is gone, and anything that approaches the base basically gets shot and doomed and blown to bits, but like out here somewhere. It's silly, but that's later on in the series, not right now. Right now we've got, well, problems. So what are you doing? You are hauling steel. Okay. We'll start that up, because we've got a steel problem at the moment. Because they can't even put in a power line, apparently. Oh, they're putting in the power line. So what do we need from this? Well, other than disassemble wooden weapons forever. I just need some glass. Do until we have 8. What do I need glass for? Well, to make a greenhouse, you've got to have glass. That's how it works. Don't ask why they make glass out of steel. Just don't go there. RimWorld. So, what we are going to do is we're going to have a look at the blue. I made a whole load of blueprints, and they're not here. Well, that'll teach me, won't it? Fine. Fine. What have we got on the research? Geothermal power, and then the big project. Okay. Because that's going to solve almost all of our power issues. I won't have to keep running these. Oh, I was already making the steel for the greenhouse. So, the greenhouse. Structure walls out of granite. Because it's actually being produced. I mean, when I finally get to insulation, there's going to be insulation in this, but... Granite door. There we go. Do I need a granite door? No. No, I don't need a granite door. I want something that opens fast. There we go. First, what we need to do, though, is I need to set a remove roof area over the top of all of this. Well, it really matters, mind you. That is a good point. It doesn't really matter. Plow over the top of it. Then I need to go chop trees. Then after that I'll just cut all plants. I do also need to put in a central support, because it's just marginally too big. So I'm going to want a granite. I would have a granite column, but I don't actually have any granite. It would be nice if I did. But construction seems to be a far more important prospect for them. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get this granite column for a while. Not until I finish the walls. Because ironically enough, if you don't have it in stock, you can't build out of it. Even if you're saying, oh yeah, I know I won't have enough, I just want you to build this thing out of this product. Nope. Can't do that. So you have to sit here and wait for them to finish building. while this droid goes along, does something. Oh, a drought has set in. Are you fully grown? Yeah, harvest that. I mean, that'll give us some medicine. Basically, everything's going to die. All plant life will die. I don't really understand it. A drought is devastating plant life and will quickly destroy all crops not planted in hydroponics. Last time that happened, I'd only just got this online. I just started planting. I got like a fair way through growing, and then drought killed everything. It is just mean and spiteful. I mean, it does mean I don't have to chop as many of the plants down, because, I mean, the drought's doing it for me. Oh, you know what? Just harvest those two as well. Doesn't matter. Gonna end up snuffing it. So I might as well grab the herbal meds. A raid of precisely one person with a bow. They are attacking immediately. It would be really great if I actually had my defences, but I don't. Which means I'm going to need to pull out my person with an SMG and go, stand about there. Circumvented me, did you? Okay. Don't make me do something I don't want to do. Oh, you finally did come round, you little shit. This is going to take forever. Or not, as the case may be. Okay, there we go. You can go back to your research. I do have a... Yes, I do have a dead pile over here. Good. Right. They'll go deal with that. What normally happens is you're behind cover. They manage to get behind cover, and then it's ridiculous. But no, luckily enough, we didn't get that. Low food. Yeah, I know. Well, you're saying it's low food, but in actual fact, there's only one person who eats food in here. And talking of that, I need to save those batteries. So what I do need to do, because I learnt this, is I need to go power small battery just there. That will give them enough charge sitting there that they can just go up to it and just drain it. Do I finally have enough to make a granite column? Yes, I do. Finally. There. Because you notice it's unroofed. One. That spot just there that is unroofed. Ironically enough. There we go. Right. Ooh, yeah. Quick sneeze, don't mind me. There we go. Perfect. Oh, the drought is ending. That's nice. Yeah, I haven't set them up properly yet. That is actually because I need to set that up. There's a little bit of research I need to do. Can I find it? That. I need to add that to the end. And agriculture 1, because that will give me beans and red lentils. Red lentils in this pack being the equivalent of meat. It's just a really bad conversion. Did I not actually give him a I haven't actually given him a chair. My god. Here, friend. Have a chair. Okay, so the greenhouse is sort of online. I have to wait for a certain piece of research. This one, basic terrain, before I can finish it, because then I can improve the soil. But not until that point. So we're basically just we're waiting. Which is a little annoying. I haven't even bothered to chop up all the butcher creature forever. Not insects. There you go. Nobody likes insect meat. I mean, I could start making things out of marble. I'm basically just going to select all these because they are a pain in the they're a pain in the what's it. Likewise, I need to start on this, and this is very important. This is the initial stock of uranium. Deconstruct that one and that one. There we go. It's not an awful lot we need to worry about. What's that? That is marble paving on the floor, right? I'll have that little lot back. And that little lot. And that lot. They will claim it all. And they eventually get around to it. Right. Now, unfortunately, this is what RimWorld's a lot like. It's just a lot of just waiting for stuff to happen. So I'm gonna have to probably gonna have to bring you back when things are ready to move on. Oh. Unless something really interesting happens, I'll bring you back once the research is done. Welcome back. We now have just finished basic terrain. That means there's a few things I can get done. While that was going on, obviously geothermals have been completed, so I put a geothermal in and removed the wood fuel generators because they were completely unnecessary. We are still producing just under 2,000 watts spare power. So as long as we don't go mad with the extra stuff in here, we'll be fine. Though we do have an extra geothermal there. And all the way down here. It's all good. Now then. I have started installing radiators because, as you can see, it's -2 out there. It's not good. Now we've got the geothermal online, I can actually increase this thing's power. Because each one of these consumes a certain amount of units of heat. And obviously the boiler can only do as much as you give it power for. So we've got plenty of this stuff. So let's just build another one there. And one there. And that'll regulate the whole entire system. I'll put some vents in just to equalise it. But all of this is all going to stay nice and warm. Lovely. I finally did actually decide to put a door in there for him, a stall door. I forgot that when I was originally making it. I don't think the droids give a damn, but he will. JC will give a damn if somebody walks in there. So, there you go. Perfect. Right. Now then. The important bit. Getting this online. Because we still don't have any of our own crop production. There. No, it's not temperature, it's terraform. There. Terraforming. We have basic stuff, but here we go. Rich soil. Basically just enriching the soil. Perfectly fine. Great. The other thing to do... Yeah, we may use that. That's basically an AI offering you services on a ship to get off the planet. I can convert the sand into soft sand. To get to some of this, you need to go through multiple stages. What I also need to do is remove some more floors. Like all of that before it becomes an issue. And the right, there you go, that should allow it. They're going to whiz through all of this. And there's the final bit. It's the reason why I have 8 glass panes always available. Or at least try to. It's so that I can make skylights. And what these do, these are constructed over a normal roof, but they allow the sunlight in, as you'd expect. One there, and there. Then you use the thin ones. To do this bit in there, and the only bit that's dark once that's all done is that corner there. Other than that, the whole entire thing is lit. At the moment, we don't have anything in there. There's nothing will work in there. I don't have the heating in. I don't have the heating running at the moment. Given the size of it, I'm going to need a large one instead. So, here we are. Large. We'll make it out of marble because I've got those at the moment. I can't make more of them, but... Okay, we'll put that in there. I will put a thermostat next to it. Plumbing. Straight down. And then across. I don't want this place to go any lower than 15. No, it doesn't make a damn bit of difference because this wants to stay at 22. But, yeah. Now I'm trying to remember where it was. Where's the temperature? There it is, temperature. Overwall vent. Just like that. Now that little vent these together. Apart from the fact that they are actually radiators. What's the demand? That hasn't come online, but that's 300. So I'm going to have to up this again. Never mind. We've still got spare capacity. We're good. Bulk goods trader. Actually, before you do anything else, go trade. There's a few things we might be able to pick up from them. Poor health. Yeah, that's not going to be fixed for a really long time. Sell that off for a start. Do you have... You have normal components, but you don't have advanced components. Ah. What a shame. We might have been able to accommodate you, but oh well. There you go. We'll just sell off some items. But yes. Advanced components. Needed for a certain bench that I'm going to need. Never mind. It's not like the freezer actually has to do much. It's colder outside than it is inside. Also, some other things that I need to do in here. Is actually put some lighting up. I will need to heat this eventually. Oh, a gift. An ironwood peeler. Thanks. That's really handy. Please get off my land. Thank you. Right. Well. That's all been done. Good. How close are we to getting to water? Good. I need to check all of this. Aha. Found some more. Move all of that. We're not saving anyone. We're not that kind. Terraform. There we go. Right, that'll at least get it to a baseline. I can't remember, is that already marsh? No, it's not. Across there. And there. Doesn't really matter, but I'm going to do it anyway. Strangely enough, not a lot of this is not proper full-on soil, which is an annoyance. I do need to go and dig my way through that. That's going to be interesting. So we'll do that at first. Make sure they remove the roof first. You don't want stuff collapsing on you. That would be bad. That leads to injured colonists or dead colonists, depending on how spiteful the game feels at that moment in time and where the rock fell. Or roof fell, you know, on their heads. If it's rock falling on your head, that's terminal, normally. And I have had colonists killed like that. Much to my annoyance. We are waiting on the last bit of... There we go. Water. Now we can really set on with this project. I haven't quite finished it yet. They're getting there. I do need... need to start trimming it down. Trim it down, remove any roofs, and you keep going until it's all gone. But I can now demonstrate even more. So, to get to deep ocean, which is what we're planning on doing, the game will operate differently, but what we're saying is we just dig a deep enough trench and just let the ocean fill it. That's what we're saying. But to get to that, you've got to be able to place that on basically marsh. To get to marsh, that's got to be placed on either soft sand, mud, or marshy soil. The easiest one is either soft sand or mud. Mud can be placed on top of normal soil, and soft sand can obviously be placed on top of sand. The only problem I now have is I can't see where it all ends because the snow came along and ruined it all. It is super annoying when this happens. I'm looking in the bottom left at the moment just to see what the soil, what the ground type is below where my pointer is. Okay, so we've got 4 up is sand, right. I'm curious, I could actually turn it all into soft sand. That is interesting. Rather than going the mud route. But mud's more logical. We leave the water alone because that'll save us a step. Obviously don't convert from marsh because that's where you need to get to. convert that to soft sand. What we can do is go, there you go. You can get that bit started on both sides. Get the trench going. I mean, this is mildly annoying. When it comes to removing this marshland, that becomes amazingly annoying. Of course, you have to convert straight to mud. You can't go from marsh to dirt, you've got to go via the intermediary. Well, raiders, you can, you know, wait a bit. There. You can blatantly tell this is meant as a power line and stuff like that. Also, this does need sprinklers because some enemies have a habit of setting things on fire. Two peeps, both with knives, coming in this way. Okay, well, you have to get up. Get in there. Why don't you shoot the one that's right in front of you? Shoot the one that's right in front of you. Oh god, this is going to be horrible. And smack them. Go on. Beat them to death with either your knife or the butt of your rifle. There you go. He dealt with them, and all he got was some bruises this time round. Unlike the first time this happened, where they destroyed his ear. And you'll be surprised how hard it is to actually fix that. So off you go, mate. The rest of this will just be dealt with. There we go, that dealt with that little raid. I mean, at least he's not bleeding. Only cracks and bruises. Okay, I'm going to have to allow him to tend to himself, aren't I? Once he's finished sleeping, he'll go and tend to himself with the very limited amount of herbal meds we've got. I put that aha! I put it in the manager's bench. This desk is very important because it allows me to do this and go, right, foraging, yep, I require eel root. Only mature plants, there's no point in doing that. Calculate the actual distance, so it all on map, and I only want 50. Right. What that will now do is that will try and keep my count of herbal medicine above 50, or at 50, by selecting the local wild plants. So eventually, over time, we'll manage to work our way up to it. Oh, we're doing this chunk. That is handy. convert that to marsh. Like that. I never said this was going to be a particularly quick project, but it's kind of an important project for them to get done. Now then, we've got our actual crops, which is good. But after that, we kind of need fabrication, which is locked behind the multi-analyzer. So we're going to need to make a multi-analyzer. Then we can go into fabrication, which allows us to make components. Yeah, that allows us to make basic components. After that, a whole load of other stuff unlocks. A lot of the automation stuff, which is kind of handy. Starvation. Go get yourself some food, you friggin' muppet. I know you're resting that off, but is it really necessary? But we'll turn self-tend off. Right, there we go. He should be back on his feet soon. A little annoying, but you know. Don't have a hospital yet to make this faster, so. It's annoying. Because at this point, we're getting no research done, and the growing zone isn't completely finished yet either. Close. We've got one more piece of glass needed. One more bit of glass. Do I have any steel? That might be what... No, I do still have steel. Okay. I thought suddenly it's like, do I even have any steel left? Yes. Yes, you do. Oh, right, yeah, the pathway. Quickly fill that in. And this bit, so that we actually have a proper pathway to run things down here, like conduits and stuff. Okay, that's it. I've had enough. Nobody can come and tend to you, so stop. Why is bed rest on 3? Yeah, it's because I don't have somebody to tend to it. Do I have an ER bot? Just... Did I have one? No, I don't think I brought one along. Yes, I did. There. Hooray. Store that there, because I'm sick and tired of it. Hey. Hey, you. No, no, no. Before you do that, install this. This will stop you from basically starving yourself to death. Oh, you're now fully healed, you. Little git. Oh, I'm going to have to kill some stuff. You're actually going to run out of food. Oh dear. It's taken a little longer than I thought it was going to. Build this. Right, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to modify this ever so slightly. I'm going to go for this instead. There. We'll get some rice growing until I can actually replace it with the proper stuff. Which is coming along, but it's going to take a little while before I can set up the full thing. So let's at least get it working. I mean, I'm heating it already, so it is actually perfectly functional. We finally achieved our goal. Now the key thing is, will we have enough food? Probably not. Not before this lot's grown. So we're going to have to go out and hunt some wildlife. Okay, these have a 0% chance of attacking us back, so well, instead of hunting stuff, I could just go, look, there's loads of stuff already dead on the map. It's the other thing I can do. I can just allow all. There's 7 things across the map, so that's basically 7 dead animals. Oh wow. Somebody was slaughtering. Having a good slaughter. You do not want one of those after you. Did you just yoink its food? It's a hare, mind you, so I don't think he's really going to give much of a stiddlies about it, but I do need to have a chat with these people. All the traders I kind of need to have a chat with. I know. Do you have any advanced components? No. No, you don't. But there is shit I can sell. Don't really need a gas mask. Just saying. I can make some money. Okay. Set that hole urgently, so they don't get any smart ideas of trying to nick the silver. But on that note, there we go. The greenhouse is online. And now we pulled in some meat, they'll start making meals. So we've averted disaster due to my own stupidity. Well, hey, that's a start. So, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC. Out.